Pearson 654, contact departure 128.5.
We're ready when you are.
Was that 28.8 for Airspring 654?
Pearson 654, correct. Air Canada 991, clear. Air Canada 165, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff 123.
Clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 165.
Air Canada 991, contact departure 128.8. See you.
188, Air Canada 991, bye-bye.
Air Canada 189, heavy tower, line up 123.
Line up runway 23, Air Canada 189.
Air Canada 189, wind 28012, clear takeoff 123.
Clear takeoff, runway 23, Air Canada 189.
Air Canada 165, departure 28.2.
28.8, Air Canada 165.
Jet 301 tower, line up 123 and wait, delay 40 turbulence.
Line up and wait, runway 23, Joe 301.
Good day, everybody. Sunday here at Toronto. Hope you are all doing well. Just checking out some camera stuff.
Air Canada 189, contact departure 128.2.
28.8, Air Canada 189, bye-bye.
Here's what's going on right now. We got 15 degrees on the METAR, winds from 270 degrees, 9 knots currently, so tiny bit of a crosswind. And we are live looking down the runway from the other side. 2-4 left arrivals at the moment. I went over to the other side of the airport.
Jet 301, cross towards the 777,
but the grass actually was
Rouge 1947,
very tall.
Keep the RJ in sight for visual departure.
Line up 23 with the RJ in sight, Rouge 1947.
And it made it a little bit challenging to be able to get decent shots of the runway. So, we are going up on the other end.
Rouge 1947, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear
cross 23 with visual separation.
And first plane we're going to see today.
Rouge 1794 tower, line up point 23, keep company in sight for visual departure.
Flying weight, runway 23 with company inside Rouge 1794.
Jet 301, departure now, 128.82.
Departure, Jet 301, good day.
Is a Cessna Citation. You bring a lawnmower. Hope everyone's doing well this morning. Good Air Sprint 668 from Montreal. Coming in first. What I do like about the spot is that when the heavies come by, they taxi right in front of us, especially when they go long.
Rouge 1911 tower, line up point 23, keep company in sight for visual departure.
Line runway 23 and company set for visual, Rouge 1911.
Rouge 1947, contact departure, 128.82.
Right, Rouge 1947.
Tower, good morning, Charlie Fox, down November Sierra, clear visual 24 left approach.
Hotel November Sierra, Toronto Tower, wind at 30013, clear to land way 24 left, where are you parking?
Cleared 24 left to land, down parking, sky service, Smithfield, Hotel November Sierra.
Thanks, sir. Rouge 1911, maintain visual separation, wind 280, Tango 16, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Yeah, visual, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
They are very small.
1911.
We lose the little ones.
321 in sight for visual departure.
Run up 23, we'll keep 321 in sight, Air Canada 1089.
Rouge 1794, contact departure, 128.82. See you.
Departure 28, Rouge 1794.
Once again, that's what we're dealing with here.
That's right.
Air Canada 1039, maintain visual separation, wind 280, Tango 16, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, maintain visual separation, Air Canada 1039.
Clear 601 tower, line up point 23, keep the 220 in sight for visual departure.
Line up runway 23, and we'll keep the 220 in sight for visual departure of 601.
Wind check runway 24 left, 290, Tango 17. Sierra Papa, you can pass the Cat 19, that's hold standard hold line.
Clear across this one, and hold this standard hold line for runway 23, Sierra Papa.
Rouge 1911, departure now, 128.82.
128, Rouge 1911, see you.
Another very small aircraft coming in. Gulfstream G100.
Clear 601, wind 290, Tango 16, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23, plane 601.
Air Canada 940 tower, line up point 23, keep flare in sight for visual departure.
Now Emirates is quite delayed today. We noticed on the radar.
Air Canada 1039, contact departure, 128.82. See you.
28, Air Canada 1039, yeah.
So that'll be coming in
Hotel November Sierra,
next couple hours. See if I can locate it on the... Yeah, it's hour 45 away. It's just over the Labrador-Quebec border. Emirates 30 Yankee, flight 241 from Dubai on an A380. So that'll be in the next hour 45. I also got 28 minutes. We got PIA coming in. Pakistan 797 from Lahore on a 777-240.
Tango 16, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Next plane in though, we got Air Canada 403, a 737 MAX 8 from Montreal.
Platform 8, runway 23, Jazz 233.
Hotel number, sir. Contact ground 292. Air Canada 403, Toronto.
I don't know if you can see from way back here.
Cleared land, 24 left, Air Canada 403.
Clear 601, contact departure 12.8, see it.
128 for right, please, 601, help.
That looks like, I know Air France is over there, parked. Hard to tell from over here. And there is also the Antonov way over there, which you can't see from here, but Air France was a little bit more visible when I went to the other side. But yeah, I was getting not the shots I wanted, so I moved over here. My pleasure, Jack. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Jazz 233, airborne flight heading
Sundays are a bit slow, but we enjoy ourselves.
Airborne heading 330, clear takeoff runway 23, Jazz 233.
Sierra Papa Tower, line up 23.
Line up runway, runway 23, Sierra.
Air Canada 940, contact departure 12.8, have a good one.
128, Air Canada 940.
.737 MAX coming in from Montreal, Air Canada 403.
Sierra Papa, wind 27012, clear takeoff 123.
Clear takeoff runway 23, Sierra Papa.
Jazz 201 Tower, line up 123.
Line up runway 23, Jazz 201.
Wind check runway 24 left, 280 at 15. Jazz 233, contact departure 12.8, see it.
28, yeah, Jazz 233.
Sorry, I had a bouncing battery. There we go.
Good morning, quarter 420, pushing the fast 240.
Jazz 201, airborne flight heading 310, clear takeoff 123.
310 for the heading in the air, clear takeoff 23, Jazz 201.
Jazz 928 Tower, line up 123.
Line up runway 23, Jazz 928.
Quarter 420, Toronto Tower, wind 280.15, clear to land, way 24 left.
Then 24 left, quarter 420.
Sierra Pop, contact departure 12.8, see you.
28.8, Sierra Pop, have a good.
Air Canada 403, cross runway 248.
Cross 248, Air Canada 403.
Good question. That Antonov mystery.
Jazz 928, clear takeoff runway 23. Westjet 2644 Tower, line up 23.
Line up 23, Westjet 2644.
Air Canada 403, right on Delta, contact ground 1292.
Delta over to ground, Air Canada 403.
Jazz 201, contact departure 12.8,
88, see ya, happy day, Jazz 3, 201.
In next, Porter and Embraer 195.
Westjet 2644, wind 300,
I'm actually going to
15, clear
raise
takeoff
this side of the camera up a bit.
Rouge 1804 Tower, line up 123.
If it lets me, that is.
Jazz 928, contact departure 12.8, see it.
There we go. Porter came in from Winnipeg. Porter 420.
Porter 420, cross runway 24 right.
It's cross runway 24 right, Porter 420.
Rouge 1804, wind 290, 10 gust 15, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, Rouge 1504.
Rouge 1950, tower, line up runway 23, keep the company 321 in sight for visual departure.
Line up runway 23, and we'll keep the company in sight for visual departure, Rouge 1950.
West 2644, contact departure, 12.82.
Western departure, West 2644.
Porter 420, right on Delta, contact ground 1292.
112 Porter 420.
Rouge 1950, maintain visual separation, wind 280, 10 gust 15, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, maintain visual separation, Rouge 1950.
Western 705 tower, line up runway 23, keep the Rouge in sight for visual departure.
Line up runway 23, we'll keep the Rouge in sight, Western 705.
Rouge 1804, departure 28
Departure Rouge 1804, thanks. Tower Jazz 873 on the visual 24 left.
Jazz 873, Toronto tower, wind 290, 12 gust 18, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear line 24 left, Jazz 873.
West 705, maintain visual separation, wind 280, 10 gust 15, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Okay, visual, clear takeoff 23, West 705.
Jazz 834 tower, line up runway 23, keep west jet sight for visual departure.
Line 23, keep west jet sight.
I think it has to do with numbers.
Rouge 1950, contact departure.
It's more economical to run the 7.8s when they aren't as many passengers instead of the 7.4. And I heard that this winter they're going to be running the A340. So that will be definitely exciting.
Switcher.
Wind 290.
Wes, I'd love to go to Tampa. If somebody sends me money for a plane ticket, I will be there tomorrow. Jazz 873 coming in next, Embraer 175 from Newark.
Clear takeoff 23, Jazz 874.
Jazz 326 tower, line up
Glad to have you all here, eh?
jet sight for visual departure.
Line way 23, we'll keep the RJ in sight, Jazz 326.
West 705, contact departure, 12.8, see you.
Glad to have you back.
705.
Ah, you're too kind, thank you.
Jazz 326.
Well, last weekend I was in Washington, D.C. Had a fantastic time visiting the Smithsonian. I did a highlight video of the Varhese Center with the Space Shuttle Discovery.
Jazz 834, contact departure, 12.8, see you.
Some great World War II aircraft, Concorde.
8 Sierra Lima tower, line up 23.
And up 23.
Boeing Dash 80 as well, which is famous for its barrel roll. Air France Concorde, SR-71. Some fantastic stuff. Embraer 175 coming in from Newark. We don't lose the fuselage of the Embraer 175s from this angle, so it's only the really small planes that disappear behind that little hill.
Jazz 873, cross runway 24 right.
Cross 24 right, Jazz 873.
Northrop
Sure,
and
326,
Jerry,
contact
thanks for
departure 128.
subscribing. Nice to have you
For
here.
departure, Chaz 326, good day.
Nice bit of wind on this Sunday.
8 Sierra Lima, wind 27010, clear takeoff 123.
Clear takeoff 23, Sierra Lima.
Westjet 248 tower, line up 123.
Runway 23, Westjet 248.
Second Ethiopian tail over there, yep. And Air India. I saw Air India as I was setting up. If I was 5 minutes earlier, I might have caught it, but
Jet 873, contact ground 1290.
these things do happen. Oh, that's cool. That'll be a good ride.
Westjet 248, wind 27010, clear takeoff 123.
Clear takeoff runway 23, Westjet 248.
Over on this side of the
line up
airport.
123,
Oh, did I
keep
move
Westjet
my
sorry, swoop inside for visual departure.
Yeah, line up 23, swoop site for visual departure, 441.
8 Sierra Lima, contact departure 128, see it.
Yeah.
Got to adjust the camera slightly, excuse me. Ever so slightly. That's the Nav Canada Tower. Hey, thanks for asking Crystal. It actually got canceled. The instructor wasn't available. But I didn't know until I got halfway there. They sent an email yesterday, which I guess I missed. I didn't get a phone call, so. Normally emails are fine, but I was double checking. I looked at my calendar app really quickly to confirm, and I noted it wasn't on the calendar, so it comes off when they remove it from the schedule. So they did all the things they normally do. I just missed it, so. I ended up going back to bed, and then I wasn't feeling well much of yesterday. Had a splitting headache, so I spent most of the day just trying to feel better. Feeling better now, though. Lots of water, good night's sleep.
West 2580, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff 123.
Clear takeoff 23 and maintain visual separation, West at 2580.
Air Canada 444, departure now 128.2.
28 Air Canada 444, we'll see you.
Air Canada 197 tower, line up 23, keep swoop inside for visual departure.
Line up and wait, runway 23, we have swoop inside Air Canada 197.
There's a Rouge departure on the other side. I think my ATC is significantly delayed because that swoop left a while ago. Let's come back to the tower for a moment. I'll just adjust that as we go.
Air Canada 197, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff 123.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23, Air Canada 197.
Air 684 tower, line up 123, keep B777 inside for visual departure.
Line up and wait, runway 23 with Air Canada flare at 684.
Bermudair 73 tower, proceed on runway 06 right. West 2580, contact departure 128.8, see it.
28 West at 2580, see you.
I'll just refresh that. Sometimes it's delayed. It is what it is. If it ever doesn't work, I pull out the radio.
Flyer 684, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Visual separation, clear for takeoff, runway 23, flare 684.
Air Canada 503 tower, line up runway 23, keep flare in sight for visual departure.
508-23 will keep flare in sight for visual separation, Air Canada 503.
Air Canada 197, contact departure, 12.82.
Maintain Air Canada 197, yes.
Looks like we got the Korean Dreamliner coming in 20 minutes or so. Once we're rolling, it'll be rolling nicely.
Air Canada 503, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, maintain visual separation, Air Canada 503.
Jazz 984 tower, line up runway 23, keep the 220 ahead in sight for visual departure.
Line up 23, keep 220 inside Jazz 984.
Flyer 684, contact departure, 12.82.
28, see you, flare 684.
Berlin 73, found something there?
Yeah, it's like a piece of doll that's in several pieces. Am I okay to get on my vehicle? I'll maintain this one.
You bet.
Permit center.
Jazz 984, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, Jazz 984. Maintain visual.
Quarter 423 tower, line up runway 23, keep the Embraer ahead in sight for visual departure.
Line up on the quarter 2.
Air Canada 503, contact departure, 12.8, see it.
128.8, see Air Canada 503.
Quarter 423, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Okay, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff 23, quarter 423.
Jazz 984, contact departure, 12.8, see it.
28.8, Jazz 984.
Westjet 273, tower, line up runway 23.
Line up away 23, Westjet 2738.
Berman 73, do you figure a few more minutes? Got one approach, on approach, but another couple minutes out.
I think we're good. If I could just exit the field at the 24 left access road, I think we're good for now.
Berman 73, approved as requested, thank you, Ed.
As requested, Berman 73.
Westjet 2738, wind 28010, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, Westjet 2738.
Quarter 423, contact departure, 12.8, see it.
28.8, quarter 423, good day.
Berman 73 is up the field.
Berman 73, thanks. For your notes, I think it was Porter 200 was on the reported strike on the approach.
Okay, is that aircraft still here?
No, they're on the gate.
You have the gate?
Oh, sorry, I guess they are here. Yeah, they're on the gate.
Do you have the gate number?
Just finding it out right now. Charlie 30 is the gate.
Charlie 30, roger that, for man 73. 6351, ILS 24 left.
Sky 6351, Toronto Tower, good morning, wind 29012, clear to land, way 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, 6351.
Westjet 2738, contact departure 12.8, see you.
Over to departure, Westjet 2738, see you.
Hey everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Wake Turbulence Aviation live on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. Multicasting at the moment. Hopefully you can all stick around for a few. Really appreciate you being here. We're in a bit of a lull at the moment, but we got some heavy planes on the way. Heavy planes coming in shortly. But we can just, for a while, stare at this serene shot.
XN 797 Heavy, Toronto Tower, good day, number 2 behind the Embraer, 1 mile final, wind 290 at 11 knots, clear to land, runway 24 left. Millennium 280, wind 28010, clear takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff runway 23, Millennium 280.
We can enjoy the... we got a plane coming in actually. Sorry, I was
107 Heavy Tower, good day, via Quebec, line up runway 23.
doing other things, and there we go. You get distracted for 2 seconds. Embraer 175 LR. This is coming in from Chicago O'Hare, United Express, so it's SkyWest
Heavy Tower via Quebec, line up
5351.
23 Air Canada 107 via Quebec.
Millennium 280, contact departure 128 definitely.
Departure 28, Millennium 280, we'll see.
Whoa. Thank you, phone.
Yeah, 6351, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24.
Delta 4, cross runway 24, Skyway 5351.
Canada 107, wind 280, 10 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23 Air Canada 107 Heavy.
All right, our first heavy is PIA Pakistan 797 coming in from Lahore 777-200.
This is 351, contact ground on 1219.
1219, let's go, 5351.
.107, contact departure 128 decimal, okay?
128 decimal, you're Canada 107. Good day, sir. Delta 4, Pakistan 797.
Pakistan 797, cross runway 248.
Cross 248, Pakistan 797.
Pakistan 797, contact ground 1219, sir.
1219, good day, Pakistan 797.
Rouge 1878, target morning, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, Rouge
1878, wind 270, 10 gust 16, quick takeoff runway 23.
Ready for takeoff runway 23, Rouge 1878.
PIA Pakistan International Airlines Flight 797 coming in from Lahore, departed over 13 hours ago.
Line up 23, WestJet 91.
That is a long flight, and we're going to see it pass in front of Air India there in the background. But it is turning to head to Terminal 3 here at Toronto Pearson on this lovely Sunday morning. Welcome everyone. Thanks for joining us here.
Aviation 78, contact departure 128 decimal 8 today.
28 decimal 8 today, Rouge 1878.
Nine 1280, 10 gust 16, clear takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff on 23, WestJet 9189.
And we'll just follow PIA as long as we can, since there's nothing on the approach currently.
To 9189, contact departure 128.82.
188, have a good day, WestJet 9189.
Yeah, that's going to disappear shortly over in the Terminal 3 area. Thank you. From the car with the flags, Mary Jo and Alvaro. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. $6 tip. That's really, really kind of you. Thank you so much. You're too kind. So I'll be at Tampa International Airport tomorrow. Sure. I mean, I can look up flights.
The 2032 tower, good day, line up runway 23.
And then I just got to get a donation goal of, I don't know, $600, which is more than I get in like months. Couldn't stand the grass. Couldn't stand the grass anymore. I thought I'd
The 2032 and 290 10 gust 16, clear takeoff runway 23.
Circle from a footing that you train circle.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Like, maybe.
Sierra 3615 tower, good morning, line up runway 23.
See if we can get Korean.
We've got WestJet
in the
flight
air over
runway
here.
23, line up for Sierra 3615.
I think it went behind the tree. We do have a Korean Dreamliner approaching Toronto Pearson. Usually comes after the Emirates. But Korean 7-3.
15, maintain visual separation, wind 290 10 gust 16, clear takeoff runway 23. $15.56 tower, good morning, line up runway 23, confirm the Embraer departing site.
Line up 23, got the Embraer in sight.
Before that, though, we have an Embraer 175 Republic Airways 3404 coming in from Dulles. I flew Republic to Dulles last weekend. Was a fantastic weekend. I went to both Smithsonian Air and Space Museums, the Udvar Hazy Center by the airport, and the one in the National Mall.
Good morning, Brickyard 3404, ILS.
Saw the Wright Flyer and Apollo 11 capsule. It was pretty darn cool, I must say.
1556, maintain visual separation, wind 270 10 gust 16, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23 or 1556.
Budget on TikTok, yep, that was PIA.
Jane, contact departure 128.8, good day.
288, Brickyard 38615, good day. Brickyard 3404, ILS 24 left.
Brickyard 3404, Toronto Tower 1280 10 gust 16, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, Brickyard 3404.
Challenger Charlie Golf Romeo Charlie India Tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Romeo Charlie.
All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll get the Brickyard coming in. No, I'm not actually going to Tampa. I can't afford it. Someone asked me to go to Tampa.
24 left, 290.
And I said, sure, but I need money for a flight first. All right, after the Brickyard, we got a 737-800, WestJet 1169 from Orlando at number 2. Number 3 is Korean 73 from Seoul on a 7879 Dreamliner. The lineup is looking cool. You can see multiple planes so far on approach, but let's check it out.
Tower, good day, WestJet 1169, just with you over Kieran for 24 left.
WestJet 1169, China Tower, good day. Number 2 to an Embraer close final, wind 290 at 12, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Down on site, clear land 24 left, WestJet 1169.
Runway Charlie India, wind 280 at 12, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff, runway 23, runway Charlie.
Canada 604 Tower, good morning, line up for
Republic for United Express.
Canada 604.
From Dulles. Thanks, Joseph. I like it too. I went to the other side of the airport to try to get them landing away from me, but the grass on the inside of the field was very long.
290 at 11.
And so the shot, as soon as it gets over the fence, it was almost lost to the grass.
3404, Delta 4, cross runway 24.
Delta 4, cross 248.
And there's a slight chance of rain, so I wanted to be a little closer to my car. Just in case. You never know. Joy Unleashed. That's a complicated question. There aren't many places you actually can spot.
21-9,
I mean, there's a lot of places you can stand. There's not really any good places that you can avoid. The fences and such.
Heavy China Tower, number 2 behind 737, 1 mile final, wind 280 at 11 knots, clear to land, runway 24 left.
But it's parking that is going to be your biggest factor when trying to figure out how to spot around here, because there aren't many places to park. So you're best to come, I don't know, take a taxi or public transit if you want to stay a long time. WestJet. 1169 from Orlando, 737-800.
604, contact departure 128 decimal.
28-8, Air Canada 604.
1169, Delta 4, cross runway 248.
Delta 4, cross 24, right, west 1169. Tower chart rate 287, hold the chart 2.
All right, we're going to catch the Korean Dreamliner, flight 73 from Seoul.
Clear 1622 tower, line up runway 23. Push 1169, contact ground on 1219.
Ground 1219, west 1169.
Wind check 24 left, 260 at 10.
Tower breaker 4552 is ILS 24 left.
Breaker 4552, Toronto Tower, good day. Number 2, caution turbo 787, close final, wind 270 at 10, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Well, then 24 left, breaker 4552 next.
Clear 1622, wind 260 at 8 gusting 15, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, restricting midday, thanks.
Gray 287 tower, good morning, line up runway 23 for Pearson departure today.
Aviation site, line up and wait runway 23, chart rate 27.
073, exit next right, Delta 8, cross runway 248.
Delta 8, cross runway 2 right, Korean 073.
Rouge 1622, contact departure 1288.
Okay, Rouge 1622.
Cherry 287, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23, Charlie 287.
Wind check 24 left, 280 at 13. In 073, contact ground on 1219er.
That's 1219er, Korean 073, heavy.
Tower Airspread 473, ILS 24 left.
Cherry 287, contact departure 128.8.
188, Charlie 287.
Airspread 473, China Tower, number 2, caution, turbulence from Embraer, half mile final, 1280 at 13, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, Airspread 473.
Thank you, Con. Really appreciate that compliment on TikTok there. We are on TikTok, Wake Turbulence 747. Appreciate you all.
The 4552, cross runway 24 right. Cross 24 right, what's up 4552?
Tower Yard 4401 is ILS 24 left.
Yeah, I do find that there are definite... I did wonder when I saw all the grass growing taller than humans on the other side of the fence, if that was left on purpose to discourage people from pursuing their hobbies. I don't know. I can't say. That's a bit of a conspiracy theory, but even so. Auntie Lola on TikTok, sorry your flight's been delayed. Delays are never fun. Good morning, Colin. I hope your family landed in Vegas okay, Colin. I'm really sorry I couldn't get out to get that departure. I was holed up in bed most of the day. Appreciate y'all being here. DK on TikTok. Korean Air indeed.
Check 24 left, 280, Tango 60. Airspread 473, exit Delta 2, cross runway 248.
Exit Delta 2, cross 248, Airspread 473.
Spin 473, contact ground 1219.
Over ground 419.
Bim, that landed.
Air Canada 261,
Landed.
wind 270 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, Air Canada.
If you want to review the landing, you can see the YouTube live. We're on YouTube.
Yeah, line up runway 23, and we have the departing 220.
Joy, thank you. Got a $10 super chat. Thank you from Joy Unleashed. Really appreciate that.
Down, wind
Yeah, kind of
280,
you.
Tango 16, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, rouge 1671.
Any big plans for them in Vegas, Colin, or are they just gonna have a good time?
Check 24 left, 270, Tango 16. Repair 4401, exit Delta 4, cross runway 240.
I'm currently streaming from an Android phone. That's how I do my mobile
73,
data.
maintain visual separation, wind 28010, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, will maintain visual separation, Delta 57.
Air Canada 261.
Sorry to hear that, Marie. I mean, yeah, it is sort of a.
Let's say 8 with the departure.
We'll let Korean go for a bit.
Good day.
It is kind of a small metal tube.
80 is on the ILS 24 left 20. 5880, trying to target morning. Your number 2 to 320 at a mile final. Wind 270.
Hope you're able to sort that out.
Runway 24 left.
Clear to land, runway 24
Airbus
left.
A320 Rouge 1621 coming from Orlando.
21-9, 4401.
Order 197, tower, line up runway 23.
Ethan on YouTube, 58 minutes to the A380 landing. I can't wait. Howie on TikTok. Good morning from Newfoundland. Hey, Newfoundland.
5073.
It's on my bucket list. I really want to get out.
Definitely, Endeavor 5073.
Really want to get out there. Colin also loved the Hangover series.
1671, exit at Delta 4 and cross runway 248.
4 cross 24 right, Rouge 1671.
Definitely rewatched the Hangover when I got back from Vegas.
Order 197, wind 3008 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, Porter 197.
Biggie, all right. You on board?
592 tower, line up runway 23, confirm.
Welcome.
Line up 23, 592.
1671, contact ground on 1219.
That's 109, Rouge 1671.
Ashton, yes, this is live. Right now I've got 9:57 a.m.
260.
here at Toronto Pearson International Airport, Sunday morning, 9th of June. I'm still working on the overlays for TikTok. It's a journey. YouTube is my primary platform, but I'm trying to branch out a bit, explore different things. American Eagles, Piedmont Airlines, flying for American Eagle, flight 5880 from Philadelphia. Embraer ERJ145, that might disappear behind the hill. They're little. We'll see. Oh, we got the flight deck above the hill. Yes, it stayed mostly visible.
Order 197, contact departure 128 decimal 8.
128 decimal 8, Porter 197.
Vector 928, tower, wind 26012, middle land runway 24 left.
Middle land 24 left is Vector 928.
Vector 928, you're going to midfield?
Hey Rico, watching from Singapore, welcome.
5880.
Sharon from Hungary on YouTube, welcome.
Cross Delta 4, or exit Delta 4, cross.
Thanks for checking us out, everybody. Really appreciate it. Very happy to have you all here. Cool. Give you a live shot here of Terminal 1 at Toronto Pearson International Airport. We are here Sunday morning.
592 departure.
Nowhere else I'd rather be on a Sunday morning.
5880, contact ground on 1219.
119.
Very happy to be here, folks. I wonder if I could do a browser capture of our stream. Maybe. I'll bet I can. Let me see. I'm gonna try something over here and see if it works. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Add a source. There we go. I'm going to add the radar box source here. Just so we can all see what we're doing on the TikTok. Pop that up there. Put the follower gold here. I'll put that down. Let me do this. Good enough for me. Oh, sorry, I went back to the stay tuned button. I don't know what I'm doing with my life here.
Sector 98, cross runway 24.
Figuring it out, one step at a time. There we go. Thanks for joining, everybody. Appreciate it. There was a little plane that came in, but disappeared behind the hill. Up next up, we got an A321-211 from Yao, Ottawa. We like to call it Yao because YOW is the airport code. Over on YouTube, we have some Yao emojis. Rafts on the Air Canada Rouge on TikTok. Egypt ready for taxi. Amazing. Hey Marie, YYZ has always been CYYZ, just a different type of airport code. One is the international one and one is the other one. So depending on where you're looking, it's still YYZ. YYZ will be on your airplane ticket. CYYZ is what they use on the ICAO. Oh, that's pretty cool. John doing a tour around the city next weekend. Yow! Yow, baby. Coming in next. See if I can find it. Way up in the air there. Big shout out to the aviation workers.
Tower low, Air Canada 443 inside Keurig, 24 left.
Toronto Pearson staff.
443,
keeping everything moving smoothly.
Little land, 24 left, Air Canada 443.
All right, let's go back to the aircraft.
Tower, set 2766, hold 23 ready.
An A321-200 coming in from Yowza, Y-O-W.
Deck 2 for left, 280, 12 knots.
Yeah, it was also CYOW on the ICAO. Emirates is delayed today, Con.
2766, 1270, 10 knots, clear takeoff.
Less than an hour now. Hopefully it lands on 24 left. If not, we got to make this Zoom work for it. It's got to work for its money. Do me a huge favor, give us a follow on TikTok. That would help us out a lot. We're also on Instagram, Wake Turbulence 747, and YouTube. Wake Turbulence Aviation is our primary platform. Here's the Yawa landing, 321.
Opa 471, tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Opa 471.
Canada 443, exit Delta 4 across runway 28.
Delta 4 across 24 rider, Canada 443.
Question 2766, contact departure 13 decimal 8.
Have a good day.
Greetings from YYZ. Or YYZ if you like the American way of saying it.
471, wind 270 at 11 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
YYZ probably has a nicer ring to it. Marianne, I also love Toronto. Thank you. And I enjoy this airport, which is why I spend so much time here.
.443, contact ground on 1219.
219er, Canada 443.
I say YYZ.
Tower, line up and wait, runway 23.
A lot of people do. Old habits. I learned Z growing up. I say them interchangeably. Maybe I'm just a nerd. Well, I am a nerd. That goes without saying. There's no doubt that I am a nerd. Allison, happy 1 year anniversary flying into YYZ/Z.
471, contact departure 128 decimal 8.
Glad you enjoyed yourself. Annie, similarly, like everybody says YYZ, but I always say XYZ because being Canadian, Z is just how I learned the letter. But I think it's been very acceptable to say YYZ. People make businesses about YYZ that have rhymes and things in them, so it's very acceptable. Shermanator, where are you flying? That's exciting.
.595, caution, wait, turbulence for the 737.
Hey, Safra on TikTok. Yeah, we do whatever plane lands in front of us. So Air Canada just happens to be,
line up runway 23, confirm the citation.
well, because it's Canada's busiest airport, Air Canada happens a lot. We get a lot of Air Canada, a lot of WestJet, but we capture all the cool planes we can. For instance, a little while ago, we got Pakistan International Airlines, 777-200 coming in from Lahore. A little bit later on, we're going to hopefully, if it lands on this side of the airport, fingers crossed everybody, for the Emirates EK241, the A380-800 coming from Dubai.
448, maintain visual separation, wind 26 at tank, clear takeoff runway 23.
And then if things are not super delayed and I'm still here, I'll be looking for LH470. Slightly delayed, it seems.
595, contact departure 128 decimal 8.
1288, it's plane 595, how is it?
That's coming in 6.5 hours. I might be able to catch that. It's just about to cross over Ireland. That's the 747-400 from Frankfurt, which is another absolute favorite of mine on the stream. Lufthansa 747. In fact, I'll be flying on the Lufthansa 747 in July, heading to Frankfurt and then to Scotland. I decided to take the long way so I could fly on the 74. Why not? Caribbean, yes, we do get a bunch of Caribbean stuff here. I do like the flight from Guyana I've caught quite a few times. From friends, internet friends with a Caribbean pilot as well, so we've tried to do a couple of collaborative shots. Haven't quite got it perfect yet, but... YUL, yes, big birds, coming soon. It's getting to that... Getting to that time of day.
(1338), wind 250 clear takeoff.
At A319 coming in next from Yao.
Push at 655 tower, hello, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, west at 655.
Wind check 24 left, 280, Tango 60.
We are near Terminal 1 at the moment. Keelan, thank you so much for the rose. Really appreciate that. And the heart me. Aw, thank you so much, Keelan. Fantastic. You're awesome. Very much appreciate that. You're all fantastic people. The more I've been plane spotting, the more I realize that a lot of people are secret plane spotters. They just don't know that they are yet.
2957 with a QRX 24 left. Hello.
Delta 2957, Toronto Tower, hello. Number 2 to a 319, just touching down. Wind 27013, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land on 24 left. Delta 2950.
1338, contact departure 128.8.
1338, good morning.
Push at 655, wind 260, Tango 17, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear for takeoff 23 west at 655.
Give us a follow. Subscribe on YouTube. I'd really appreciate that. Show is always going to be free. 319 from Yao, Air Canada 447.
In a 447, exit at Delta 4 and cross runway 248.
Delta 4, cross 24, Air Canada 447.
Up next, we got a 737-900 Delta. Sorry, lost a shot there. I was looking at my flight radar. Delta 2957 coming in from Atlanta. .65 square, Antarctica. That would be cool. This is Toronto. Sometimes you would think it was Antarctica, though. We do get cold in the winter.
Clear cross 24 right.
Get a 447 affirmative, cross runway 248.
Cross 24 Air Canada 447, thank you.
655, contact departure 128.8.
28, west at 625.
YUL, yes, the Antonov is still over at Terminal 1, despite all the rumors that may come in about its eventual moving. Nobody really knows what's going to be happening.
Order 113 tower, caution jet blast, line up and wait, runway 23.
Line up and wait 23, order 113.
Ah, that's cool, James. The wind is
Delta 2957, exit Delta 4,
picking up.
cross runway 248.
Alright, Delta 4 cross you, 4 right, Delta 2957.
I agree. All right.
5007, Pearson bound.
6.5 square. I don't know where you've been seeing your pictures of Antarctica, but I'd like to read those books. I find there's a lot more hotels and apartment buildings here than I normally see in my photos of Antarctica, but I can see where one would get confused.
2957, contact ground 1219.
419 Delta 2957.
Terry, that's awesome. I wish I was a little closer to
Canada
the
13,
airport.
7 heavy, goodbye.
I am mildly nervous about this system over here, though. It's looking a wee bit suspect. The TAF was calling for potential rain around 11, so we'll see. I'll try to bundle up as best I can. Lazy, flying to Pearson in 2 days. Stinger, interested in Toronto? Lovely. Hey, hey, for the love of Pete's. SR's at work here as well.
787, wind 290, Tango 17, for takeoff runway 23.
For takeoff 23, check the reverse, border 113.
We'll see how the weather holds. I'm hoping to catch Emirates. Hoping to be here all the way to Lufthansa, but we'll see what happens. RJ 900 coming in next from JFK. This is an Endeavour flight, Delta Connection 5007. Nicholas, as the clouds prepare for battle.
Contact departure 128.
Oh, that's cool.
Have a good one.
Endeavour 5007.
Farmer, Dominican, lucky. I never been to the Dominican on my list.
5007.
Nah, very appreciate that. A bunch of people work at Pearson. That's cool. Yeah, we are definitely out and about, us spotters. Definitely a bit windy, Deb, as well. I'll go over to the Nav Canada tower. So the controllers you're hearing are from Nav Canada. They're in this tower, which is really nice skies happening over here.
5007, contact ground 121.
Naz, happy too. Appreciate that.
3416, tower line up runway 23.
Line up 23.
Susie! Planes are taking off on the other side of the airport, so maybe this view you should be able to see one go behind the tower. Hopefully. That's the goal.
Transat 245 at direct calling 24 left.
Transat 245, Toronto Tower, good day. Wind 26015 for the land runway 24 left.
Yeah, 4 left, Transat 405.
Ah, hey, Marianne, set music play. Thank you so much. Oh, that's very kind of you.
3416, wind 280, 11, go 17 for takeoff runway 23.
Ah, thank you. Well, you're all fantastic.
Air Canada 406 tower, line up runway 23, confirm the Embraer departing in sight.
Okay, line up 23, we have Edinburgh inside Air Canada 406.
580 Charlie X-ray, contact departure 128.
Fantastic. You're all fantastic.
Tower Gosling 601, we're establishing low side.
Gosling 601, Toronto Tower, good day. Number 2 behind 321, 3 mile final, wind 26015 to the land runway 24 left.
Good left, 24 left, Gosling 601.
Marianne, thank you for the applesauce. I'm still getting used to TikTok. It's fun though.
Check 24 left, 26015. 406, maintain visual.
It was actually one of the air shows that I was reaching out to
Visual separation, clear takeoff.
for media That said, I notice your primary platform is YouTube, but you got to get yourself on TikTok and Instagram because that's gold for
3416, contact
data and
128
analytics
decimal
and stuff.
28-8, 3416, get it.
Jazz 729 tower, line up runway 23, confirm
Who knew?
20 departing inside.
Transat 245, this is 321 Neo coming in from Glasgow. Nuki from Eastern Townships, Quebec. Welcome. Oh, hello. Abdikani, you work here. Thank you.
Hello,
Thanks for joining.
coming up on Talk Island 23.
63, Toronto Tower, number 1 for 23, departing in Embraer, 260.
And we got a triple coming in from Heathrow, according to TikTok. Thank you, Andrew, for that. Oh, yeah. Air Canada 853 is lining up.
18 visual separation, clear takeoff 23, Jazz 729.
Love that.
Canada 406, contact departure 128 decimal 8.
406,
I'm learning lots of stuff. TikTok is an interesting creature.
Air Transat 245, exit Delta 4, cross runway 248.
And I think when it first came out, I dismissed it as just, that thing the kids do today. But
exit Delta 4, cross
there's,
runway 248.
there's lots going on. I'd love to be on this Neo to Glasgow. I'm not taking the Neo to Glasgow. I'll be in Glasgow in July. Hopefully do some lives from around Scotland. And I will be in Frankfurt for a couple of days on either end. Because I'm flying the 747-400 there and back to Frankfurt. And then I'm flying from Frankfurt to Glasgow.
The 245, contact ground on 1219.
Oh, that's cool. Ethan on our YouTube chat. 33 minutes of the A380. Thank you so much, Ethan. Appreciate that. I appreciate that the viewers keep eyes on things. I can't always catch everything that's going on, so.
Our Jazz 875, Jerick's final.
Jazz 875, Toronto Tower, good day, wind 270.
I agree, Abdi.
Left.
If I may call you Abdi. We got to show YYZ is an awesome airport. Canadian aviation is fantastic, and there's not enough out there. So my goal is to, the reason I started the YouTube channel actually is just to show more awesomeness about Canadian aviation to the world. And on YouTube we have viewers from all over the world. Canada, US, UK, India, South Africa, Ghana, Pakistan, all over Europe, Australia. Met a lot of cool people over there, so we're branching out a bit.
Flight 601, contact ground on 1219.
Bermudair just landed from Bermuda. This one I don't see very often on the stream, so it's kind of cool.
Trade 623, exit Foxtrot.
That is a beautiful tail design. Wow. Look at that.
Check 24 left, 270, 12 gust 19.
Brazil as well, yes. Sorry, didn't mean to ignore the South American viewers. We've got a lot of followers and viewers from Brazil, Argentina, Chile. Enjoying every second of this.
54, 47, 270, 11 gust 17, clear takeoff runway.
Abdi, if you go on YouTube and
in a 686 tower, hello.
look for Wake Turbulence Aviation, you'll see our blue circle logo. And that's me. That's where I do most of my long form stuff. So I have longer videos, some 4K stuff. My night streams are all on YouTube. I did a 1-hour highlights video from the Smithsonian Udvar Hazy Center at Washington Dulles last weekend. Jazz 875, this one coming from Newark, Embraer 175. So feel free to check us out over there.
875 Delta 4, cross runway 248.
Delta 4 and cross to left jazz.
Deb on YouTube, thank you so much. Yeah, hit that like button, give us a subscribe, really helps us out. Appreciate you.
Runway 24 right.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Wake Turbulence 747, subscribe on YouTube.
Visual separation when 270 Tango 17, clear takeoff runway 23.
I mean, you don't have to. You do what you want to do. I'm not.
5447, contact departure 128 decimal.
It just helps out. If you want to help us out, I appreciate it.
75, contact ground on 1219.
119 air jazz 875.
Dark Skin sent a rose. Thank you, farmers. Appreciate that.
853 Heavy China Tower.
Hey, Marianne, sending the roses.
Wind 270 at 10.
Very much appreciate that.
Hey, clear land 23, Air Canada 853.
You're all fantastic. Ah, thanks, Nookie. Appreciate that. I agree, for the love of Pete. Pearson is like a little diverse town. Lots of different things going on here. Planes from all over the world. People from all over the world. And, yeah, I like being here.
686, contact departure 128 decimal.
188, Air Canada 686.
I am thinking that my window capture did not refresh.
Just 752, Toronto Tower, good day, wind 27015, clear to land, runway 24 left.
So I'm going to get rid of that for now because I can't seem to keep that live. It is 10:26 a.m. So it's a TikTok related overlay I'm working with. Ah, 777 went north. It happens. Well, let's hope Emirates comes south. That being said, we do have a Dreamliner coming in on the north, on the south side. 777-9 from Edinburgh is number 2 right now after an RJ Jazz 752.
Deck 24 left, 27014, that's 19.
I appreciate that. Canadian Aviation, thank you for the contribution. Oh, whoa, Lumone. Thank you very much.
See ya.
Hotel 4, 2165.
We will see the RJ come in, then we got a Dreamliner visitor from Edinburgh. That's probably why Triple went north, because there was a Dreamliner coming in similarly. Spacing.
Kenny 07 Heavy, Toronto Tower, good day, number 2 behind an RJ.
Spacing happens.
280 at 12 gust 19, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Yeah, the weather is not looking super great
40403 tower, line up and wait.
in the distance, so I'm
Check mark, sign up and wait. 2340403.
mildly nervous, but we'll see what happens. Maybe make for some cool windy landings, though. Case in point, some good wind. Blowing the planes around a bit. That was cool.
Seven 752, exit at Delta 4 and cross runway 248.
Hey, Michael, appreciate you. All right, let's see this Dreamliner. It's a 787-9, Air Canada 807 coming in from Edinburgh. I will be in Edinburgh in July, hopefully to do a stream as well while I'm there. We'll see. See the wing flex on this, absolutely beautiful.
Section 29 left and 12165.
Hotel 2165.
Evan, thanks for the updates. Yeah, I'm hoping it passes to the north. We shall see what occurs.
29 just 752.
The 403 wind 260 at 11 gust 17. Clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff to 34403.
Tower, hello, it's WestJet 324, ILS 24 left.
WestJet 324, Toronto Tower, good day. Caution, turbulence number 2 to the 787 touching down. Wind 280 at 12 gust 17. Clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, WestJet 324.
trying to convince my brother to join me in Scotland. He will fly direct if he comes, because, you know, he's not into a whole whack of flights just for the sake of flying.
Line up 23, Air Canada.
He just wants to get where he's going. This one's going long. Get a nice close-up of this Dreamliner.
Cross runway 24 right. Contact ground
Shot of flight deck here.
Delta 8 cross, temporary 219 Air Canada.
403, contact departure 1288.
288, 403.
Butter indeed.
Air Canada 591, 1270, gusting 17 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23.
We're actually almost at our follower goal on TikTok. Getting close to 5,000 over there. And we just hit 15,000 subscribers on YouTube not long ago, so thank you, everyone, for joining us and appreciating what we do. It means a lot to me. I just want to bring the Canadian aviation joy. So thank you. I agree, the pilots are awesome. Another landing. In the wind.
Target Air Canada.
From Saskatoon, a WestJet 234.
Turn left there on the hotel and then
324, correction, sorry, WestJet 324 on a 737-800.
Left on hotel and Bravo, and you're exactly right, border 669.
Border 669, hold short November.
Short November, border 669.
Air 258 tower, wind
Behind that,
270,
A220 from Winnipeg, coming in after that.
We land, we're left.
Oh, PlusUltra, nice.
591, contact.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Open departure, have a good day, Air Canada 591.
Cross runway 24 right, contact ground 1219.
That's 24 right, ground 219, WestJet 324.
Air Canada 1105, Toronto Tower, wind 270, gusting 18 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Air Canada 258 from Winnipeg, A220
Border 669, there's nobody else
300.
on the move, so you can turn again November Alpha and Hotel.
November Alpha.
Getting some honks, some Wake Turbulence Aviation honks from people driving by. Thank you, folks.
29, proceed down runway 06 left.
Appreciate you all, every last one of you. Even the haters, I appreciate them because they at least help the channel grow.
Lord, WestJet 606, ILS, runway 24.
WestJet 606, Toronto Tower, wind 260, 11, gusting 18 knots, clear
That is the 401 behind
Just to
us.
land 24 left, WestJet 606.
Canada's busiest highway, making some noise.
Air Canada 258, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 119.
WestJet 606 will be behind this.
Right.
From Regina, Saskatchewan on the 737-800. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Really helps us out. Give us a like and a follow on TikTok, Wake Turbulence 747. Really appreciate that. Means a lot. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you. All right, we'll let this jump out of frame and then we'll get the WestJet arrival. I appreciate all the flowers, all the roses, Marianne. Thank you so much. Farmer as well, thank you for the heart.
28. 26.8, Air Canada level.
Yes, Pete. You have correctly identified the first letter of the capital of Saskatchewan. Don't make that mistake. Here's the WestJet from Regina, Saskatchewan.
Order 669, wind 250 at 14 knots, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, border 669.
One of two provincial capitals named after the same monarch. How's it going? Doing good. How was Boston?
Oh, it's fun, yeah, it's awesome.
Did you spot at Logan?
Yeah, Logan's
Did you have to get a permit?
for the parking garage there.
Russia 606, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground
I was in
119.
Dulles.
Delta 4, cross the right, 1219, WestJet 606.
And spotting at Reagan, I would do it again. You should go. There's there's a park right there, and they fly and they have to bank weirdly to get around the restricted airspace. So it's some really cool stuff.
I gotta do one. I gotta go to Washington.
I'd never been, so highly recommend.
Last time when I went, I flew into Reagan. So yeah, it does that approach with the Logan monument.
It's cool to watch because you're like, where's this? Like gear down, like sharp turn.
Order 669, contact departure 1280.
Alrighty, Embraer 175, Jazz 783. Speaking of Washington, coming in from Ronald Reagan National Airport. If you haven't followed the Binge Traveler on Instagram yet, do that right now. Fantastic photos and videos. Silvio runs that channel or that Instagram account. Out here taking photos. Some of the best airplane videos I've ever seen in my life, I'm not going to lie. Not just blowing smoke.
Shooting on a 24 left, inspection 29.
We were just chatting about Ronald Reagan Airport and how the planes have to do some last-minute turns to get around the restricted airspace. So the approach is really cool.
Chess 783, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 1219.
No, on YouTube, I'm not actually going to be live at Tampa. That was a joke. Somebody said I should go live at Tampa, so I said, sure, send me the money.
2323.
But no, I don't have any plans to be live at
Canada
Tampa.
2323 tower, continue number 1, runway 24 left, routine runway inspection.
Literally, unless somebody wants to send me $600, I will do a round trip live at Tampa. No problem. I can't finance that myself. I try to time my travel with places I was going to go anyways, and I'll stream if I can.
Question 29, this is the last runway?
Yeah, I would do it.
Right left at the end of 6 right access road.
One day my mother-in-law is going to take my kids to Disney, and then I feel like I could rent a car and let them go to Disney, and I'll just do all the Florida airports. Although I hear Disney is fun. A320 coming next from Trois-Rivières, Air Canada 2323. A320-200, Foxtrot Golf Juliet India. The wind is definitely picking up. It's feeling a bit suspect out here.
Wind 27013, gusting 18 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Luckily, I am near my car and I got my rain covers.
Air Canada 2323, wind 26013 knots, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, Air Canada 2323.
Section 29 off the field, thank you.
Section 29, thanks.
My camera is like me back in grade 11 chemistry, just can't seem to focus.
Rouge 1938 Tower, 320 traffic touching down, wind 27012, gusting 17 knots, clear to land runway 24 left.
Go line 24 left, Rouge 1930.
Nicely done. Thank you, Ethan, on our YouTube chat. A380 is about 19 minutes out, apparently. So, looking forward to that. Please land on 24 left. I'm sending all of my mental energy to the approach control. I'm sure it's already been assigned to runway. I just haven't been listening.
Cross runway 248, contact ground 1219.
Cross 248, 219er, Canada 2323.
4663, contact departure 1288.
1288, 4663, good day.
In first, though, Rouge 1938 from Saskatoon. Oh, Leonardo, that's a great question. Top airport I'd want to go to make videos. I'm going to say Frankfurt.
Hotel November Sierra Toronto Tower, wind 260.
I feel like the 7, or Heathrow. Heathrow, Frankfurt.
Clear takeoff, T3 from Bravo, Hotel November. Hotel November Sierra.
I did read somewhere that Heathrow is one of the most diverse A380 presences in terms of all around the world. Yeah. LA is pretty exciting though. I did see a lot more A380s than I normally do.
Toronto Tower, today turning 676 on the island.
676 Toronto Tower, traffic departing from the Bravo intersection, winds 26012, gusting 18 knots, clear to land runway 24, Pearson clear to land runway 23.
Check, clear land 23, Charlie 696.
Oh yeah, Hong Kong would be fantastic. Yes, good idea.
2, cross runway 248.
Maybe my camera needs some coffee.
Delta 2, cross 248 and 219, Rouge 1938.
Well, it's a little less foreboding in the skies right now. It's have a peek over the Nav Canada Tower for a quick second. Appreciate you all very, very much.
Hotel November Sierra, contact departure 1288.
For departure 28, today, Hotel November Sierra.
You are all fantastic. I really appreciate y'all being here, folks. Give us a like, give us a follow on the old TikTok and Instagram and all that fun stuff. I appreciate y'all being here. Pete, how was the Hong Kong airport?
Air Canada 111 Tower, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, Air Canada 111.
Oh, cool. Sylvia just pointing out the Lancaster. I don't know how to get this overlay on TikTok to keep refreshing itself, but anyway, I will work on a new solution for that as we go. Lots of mountain speed, that's good. Mountains are cool.
Air Canada 111, wind 26012,
My camp chair has officially been destroyed.
That's
what happens when you get the no-frills version. All right, I got a PlusUltra coming in soon. Flight 331. playing with a little zoom thing. All right, we're looking for an A330 200 PlusUltra A330.
Take off runway 23.
Take off runway 23, Porter 305. Clear for.
Just wait for it over here.
Porter 503 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Porter 503.
Air Canada 111, contact departure 1288.
188, Air Canada 111 today.
Okay.
I like seeing different ramp options. Yeah, Emirates is 11 minutes out now. 11 minutes for Emirates. And hoping there aren't other heavies to send it to the other side. Because I like Emirates. I just like seeing the heavies, the A380s. Fantastic aircraft. Give us a follow if you be so kind. Subscribe on YouTube. Really appreciate it if you haven't done so already. It means a lot to me. Helps the channel out. Helps get the name out there and people watching, so we can send more Canadian aviation love to the world.
Porter 503, 127015, gusting 21 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Our next plane is a heavy butter machine, as we call it.
Porter 305, contact departure 1288. So now it's right there.
Richard, I would love to spot it, O'Hare. I went to O'Hare, I want to say early last year, when the channel was just beginning, but I didn't know much about the area or the spotting, so I definitely want to get back out there sometime in the near future. So if you wouldn't mind maybe sending me an email on the website, waketurbulence.ca, I will happily think about coming out there, because I'd love to do a stream from O'Hare. That would be, it's on my list. It was a really cool airport when I went there. Great city. Love Chicago. It does the waterfront so much better than Toronto does. But you gotta take lessons. Oh yeah, 380 is over Uxbridge at the moment. Uxbridge apparently is the trail capital of Canada. I feel like that's information. Alright, PlusUltra is coming into shot now.
Porter 503, contact departure 1288. Porter 503, contact departure 1288.
1288, understood, thank you. Porter 503.
Porter 353, contact departure 1288.
1288, Porter 353, good day.
Wind check 280, 12 gusting 18 knots.
Again there, wind please.
280, 12 gusting 18.
Check, thank you.
Azores 331, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, and contact ground 1219.
1219, cross runway 24. Azores 331.
Looks like they're sending Emirates to 2-3. So it'll be on the other side of the airport, but we will still look for it. Unless it makes a side slip, but I doubt that. At this point, it is quite nicely lined up for 2-3. So we'll have to zoom in a bit for Emirates. (242) Super. It'll be on the other side of the airport. Sounds like they're shooting the flares off for the birds. Oh yeah. Get the birds away. Get the wildlife away. Alright, we'll watch Emirates as best we can from a distance for runway 23. Hit that subscribe button if you wouldn't mind, please. Thank you. We will see Emirates as it taxis out here, though. A little bit closer. Once it comes over to this side of the airport. I did feel a raindrop, though. I believe that's a wildlife management over here. Making sure wildlife does not get hurt and airplanes don't get hurt. Yep, that's Birdman, all right.
Hello, Tower, how you doing? 931, visual 241.
Butcher 931, Toronto Tower, wind 290, 17 knots, cleared land runway 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, thanks for 1, thank you.
2-3 for Emirates. Yeah. I know.
And 931 is going to the
Thank you.
The other day.
Flight spotter John here as well. Two of my favorite plane spotters out here. Great stuff.
Disappointed though.
All disappointed because Emirates is going to 2-3. But you know what? We shrug. It is what it is. Not much we can do about these things. However, we can watch from a distance. Emirates 241 from Dubai.
Wind check runway 24 left, 280 at 16 knots.
Service 30 Yankee Super ILS approach runway 23, we're going to vacate at Hotel 6.
Emirates 30 Yankee Super Toronto Tower, wind 270 at 15 knots, check exiting at Hotel 6, clear to land runway 23.
Deadland 23, Emirates 30 Yankee.
back another 4-1.
Exit 931, exit Delta 2, cross runway 24 right, contact ground
All right,
1219.
see what we can see here as it gets closer. Emirates 241 from Dubai.
Wind check runway 23, 270, 14 knots.
Toronto Tower and Thunderwings 436, ILS 24 left, crossing Paris.
Thunderwings 436, Toronto Tower, wind 270, 13, gusting 19 knots, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to line 24 left, on 436.
So wait, Thunderwings 436, where are you parking?
Going to Sky Service Midfield.
Thank you. Quarter 441 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, quarter 441.
Oh, we lost that. That's way over there now. I did not see that tail. Way off in the distance. Emirates lands on runway 23. Beautiful aircraft. Oh, come on, that's cool.
Yankee, exit left
Thanks,
onto
Nikki,
Hotel
that is
6
awesome.
and contact ground
That was an
12165.
A380.
Exit 6, Hotel 6.
Oh, that's really cool. We're looking for
Thunderwings
the
436,
A380 to
Delta
just give
2,
us a little
cross runway 24
distant
right,
hello
contact
here
ground
as it turns
121.
around,
Delta 2, cross.
going right to the end and it'll
we'll
exit and come back down along Hotel. And we'll be able to see its tail just for a moment. Say hello.
Quarter 441, wind 270, 12, gusting 18 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff runway 23, quarter 441.
Brickyard 4553, tower, line up runway 23.
23, Brickyard 4450.
Just looking out for Emirates.
Tower, good morning. Charlie Foxtrot Oscar, Whiskey Kilo, fully established, runway 23.
Charlie Fox, Oscar Whiskey Kilo, Toronto Tower, continue number 1, runway 23, Embraer traffic lining up, winds 270, 18 knots, and where are you parked?
Parking North Apron, and continue the approach, Oscar Whiskey Kilo.
Definitely hidden by distance and trees, but the Emirates A380 is over there, over there somewhere. Didn't land on 24 left. That's all right. I've definitely had it on the stream many times, landing right in front. And many times landing on the other side. Same with the 747. There was a period of time where the 747 went exactly to the place where I was not at. And then they switched runways, so it departed on the other place as well. And then sometimes we get lucky and they switch it up so that it's on the stream for arrival and departure.
Oscar Whiskey Kilo, wind is 270 at 13, gusting 18, clear to land, runway 23.
Clear to land, runway 23, Oscar Whiskey Kilo.
There it is. On hotel. Just the top. It's like watching sharks. It's like a Jaws moment.
Tower, Bistam 315, Whiskey on the ILS 24 left. Bistam 315, Tower, wind is 280 at 15, clear to land, runway 24 left. Clear to land, 24 left, Bistam 25.
Next plane landing is a Challenger, which I don't think I'll even be able to see. Touchdown because of the hill, so I'm going to follow Emirates for a minute. Although it's now going to go behind this. All these things. But we might be able to catch it come out on the other side.
Wind check 280 at 50.
There it is. Oh, we still got it. Look at that.
Got 3648 Tower.
Following Emirates. Far away. We're talking many kilometers away right now. By many, I mean like three or four. Definitely gonna lose it again behind this tree.
Whiskey Kilo, exit right, and contact ground 12165. Good day.
Oh, here comes some raindrops that they were predicting could happen around 11 o'clock. Hello again, Emirates.
American 405, Tower number 2,
Emirates has gone behind that building.
Winds 280 at 15, clear to land, runway 24 left. Brickyard 3648, wind 270 at stand, gusting 18.
Alright, I will check back in on Emirates as it gets a little bit closer to the terminal. Thanks for watching, everybody. Nicky, that would have been cool. I wish I could fly the A380 one day. One day. I just gotta dream big. Alright, let's go have a look at Air Canada 405 coming in from Montreal on an Airbus A319 on runway 24 left.
Runway 248, contact ground 1219. Good day. 1219 and cross 24 right, just enter the system. Ethiopian 55 PIA. If you're ready, turn right on hotel, I'll be right back with you.
Turn right on hotel if you open the 55 PIA.
Chart right 370.
Ethiopian about to take off on the other side.
18, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff, 23, chart rate 373.
Tower 48, 19 north here, 4 left.
Appreciate y'all being here, everybody.
Bridge 3648, counting departure 1288, good day.
Departure 3648, Sam.
And number 4819, tower, and number 2, following Airbus 319.
My camera loose focus again. Yep.
Winds 280 at 13, gusting 18.
You look away for 1 second to see what's going on the other side of the airport. And the camera says, I'm not going to focus. You're not going to focus on me.
Runway 23.
We're going to need a better relationship.
553.
B73, counting departure 1288, good day.
28, chart rate 373. Tower Jazz 8746 with coming up Pearson.
Jazz 746, tower number 2, following an RJ on 2 mile final, wind is 280 at 14, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Good line 4 left, Jazz 746.
Middle of nowhere.
Count 405, cross runway 24 and contact ground 1219, good day.
Alright, and next we got an RJ 900 Endeavor 4819, and that is coming in from Minneapolis.
11, gusting 17, please take off runway 23.
34 take off runway 23, yes, that's fine.
I'm definitely feeling a few drops of some form of weather. Give me a second here. I'm just going to check on a couple things.
Tower Canada 130 is I left.
Tower Canada 130, tower, your number 2, following Bermudair on 2 mile final, wind is 280 at 15, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Appreciate you all.
And number 4819.
Thanks for being here, folks. Thanks for sending all the roses on TikTok and the hearts. Appreciate that. You're too kind.
Speed 15880, tower, line up runway 23, shuttle A for wake turbulence.
Embraer 175 coming in next. We're going to see if we can catch Ethiopian on the departure, actually. There it is.
Ethiopian 553, contact departure 1288, good day.
Departure 128, good day, Ethiopian 553.
Beautiful aircraft. And the Jazz is already down, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Ethiopian 553 headed to Addis Ababa on an A350 900. I'll take that from a distance. Nothing against the Embraers. Lovely planes. And there's another plane coming in behind that. A321 Air Canada 130 coming in from Calgary. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you all being here. Whether you're on TikTok or YouTube, just we like having you around. Thank you.
Runway 248, contact ground 1219, good day.
Cross 248, ground point 9, Jazz 746.
Actually, I'm going to jump over to this side for a second because Emirates is making its way to the gate.
70 at 11, gusting 17, please take off runway 23.
Let's take off runway 23, P5 50.
Toronto Tower, good morning, Sky was 4007, ILS 24 left.
Oh, Sky was 4007, tower, winds 280 at 13, gusting 18, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land, 24 left, Sky was 4007.
King of the Skies, A380, 800. Welcome, Mark. It does look like a forested area. It does over there. There's a lot of greenery around the airport. There's the Etobicoke Creek and the ravine down there. So it's lovely and green. It also means there's a lot of ticks. So depending on where you are particularly spotting, you got to be careful, especially when the grass gets a little long. But Emirates is parking at Terminal 1.
Runway 23, Sky 64, 64.
James on YouTube asked a good question. Does Pearson have a schedule as to when they change flight operations between 23 and 24? No, they do not. During our members-only chat we had on Google Meet, we got to chat with the controller, and there's a lot of factors that go into it, and it's definitely not scheduled. While we did learn a lot about why they make the decisions we make, I don't think I'm any closer to being able to predict.
14, clear takeoff, runway 23.
It's a complex operation.
Pearson 668 Tower, line up, runway 23.
RJ900, Sky West 4007, flying for Delta Connection from Detroit. I've been to the Detroit airport once, coming back from Vegas. We changed in Detroit and flew the rest of the way to Buffalo. We were on a Delta Connection RJ900, but it was Endeavour that was operating that flight, and not SkyWest that time. Although I've been on a SkyWest flight from LA to San Diego. Short little Embraer hop. It was enjoyable. Pete, let us know on TikTok that Swiss is over Claremont, Quebec. Oh,
4007, cross runway 24 right, counted ground 1219.
Tick spray, long pants. I tuck my jeans into my socks, and I'm just staying vigilant. Does not always work, but as long as you get the ticks off in a reasonable amount of time, so they can't give you whatever they're trying to give you.
Land 24 left, Jazz 716.
Oh, we're gonna get a Dashi in a moment. We got RJ900 first, Jazz 716 coming in from Minneapolis. Welcome, Victoria on TikTok. Hello. And appreciate everybody watching on YouTube as well. Happy to have you all here. It's a bit windy today.
Sprint 668, caution, turbulence behind your party number air, which is 270 at 13. Clear takeoff, runway 23.
Takeoff, takeoff, runway 23, Sprint 668.
Give us a follow on TikTok if you'd be so kind. Wake Turbulence 747. Subscribe on YouTube, Wake Turbulence Aviation. Give us a like. It helps us out a lot. Oh, wind. Although the wind seems to be blowing in some blue skies, so I think we might have missed the weather. But as soon as I say I missed the weather, you know it's going to rain heavily. These clouds are not, you know, they're pretty, but they're not giving me a lot of confidence in weather.
Sprint 668, counter departure 1288, good.
Alright, Dashi in next.
Jazz 716, cross runway 24 right, counted ground 1219. Good day.
Jazz 234 from Sudbury, Ontario.
American 407.
On little dash 8.
Following a Q400 on 1.5.
Behind that, a 319 from Montreal, Air Canada 407.
Gusting 18, clear to land, runway
Behind that, another dash 8. Q400 from Timmins. Timmins, Ontario is Shania Twain country. In a plane of mine, better be proud of me. Even when I'm ugly, you still gotta love me. Something like that.
Tower, Thunderwings 436 is on hold. Tower for 23, ready to go.
Hello, Thunderwings 436 Tower, line up, runway 23.
Line up, runway 23, Thunderwings 436.
It is one of the factors that goes into why they don't use the 3.3s as often. Because it means low approaches over neighborhoods that complain. It's one of the factors. And it also is not as safe to run that operation as in terms of ground traffic. More risk of runway incursions, and it also limits their ability to handle planes by 50%. So on busy days, much less than ideal operation is the 3.3s, 1.5s. So they will run the east-west until there's a 30-knot crosswind. 30 knots is the number that they use. If it's wet, it's less. It's like 20.
Jazz 234, cross runway 24 right, counted ground 121.
Alright, let's get the Airbus 319 from Montreal, Air Canada 407. Another old Airbus. 26 years old. June 1997. I think we saw this one the other day, and I was like, that's an old plane, but the 320 series, they work hard. They're workhorses. Oh, that's cool, Nikki. Right. Steven from West Kelowna, greetings. Looking forward to plane spotting with you this summer.
Underwings 436, contact departure 1288, good day.
12.8, was that 128.8?
Affirmative 2088.
2088, Underwings 436, good day.
Good day.
All right, we're going to get the Dashi in next.
Canada 407, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 1219.
Okay, we'll cross 24 right, and contact ground 129, Air Canada 407.
Incoming Dashi.
Good morning, Ashton 567, clear for ILS runway 24 left, parking Scottsdale Smithfield.
Thank you, Airspan 567 Tower, caution turbulence behind, touching down dash 8, wind is 270 at 14, gusting 19, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land, runway 24 left, check your marks, Airspan 567.
You know it's a small plane coming in when they caution the turbulence behind a Dash 8. Although in one of my flight lessons in a Cessna, I was cautioned about possible turbulence of a Dash 8 nearby.
Hello, WestJet 520 RNAV Yankee 23.
Hello, WestJet 520 Tower, wind 270 at 14, clear to land, runway 23.
Clear to land, runway 23, WestJet 520.
I think it's time to get the coffee out.
At 430, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 1219.
Cross 24 right, contact ground 430.
That time of day. Coffee time. Manu, welcome. Got some heavies coming in the next little while, but they're a ways out at the moment.
Wind.
Air Sprint first.
Wind check 270 at
Then
14,
Republic 4308 for American Eagle from LaGuardia on an Embraer 175. Then we get the little one in first. Cessna Citation.
Tower, good morning, Brickyard 4308.
Hey Manu, not much going on. Just watching airplanes. Sunday Air Aviation here at Pearson Airport.
Clear to land, runway 24 left.
Please give us a follow on TikTok. That would mean a lot to me. Wake Turbulence 747. James, yeah, that could happen, I suppose. I know there would be a lot of objection. I personally wouldn't object, but I also don't live there or live near the island. I don't know what the safety issues are. I think the film studios were at issue. Pardon me. With the noise as well. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. Obviously, from an aviation geek perspective, I would very much like to see more planes, but I have a very biased viewpoint.
Yard 4347, tower line up runway 23.
Line up 23, breakdown 4347.
Spin 567, contact ground 1219, good day.
219, good day, from 567.
Thanks for liking the live. Appreciate that. Welcome, folks.
WestJet 520 Hotel 2 and Hotel, contact ground 12165 today.
Hotel 2, Hotel, ground there.
Oh, sorry about that. From LaGuardia. Now I've lost it. I hit. There it is. Just in time. I knocked the tripod and then I lose the plane. It's from LaGuardia, Embraer 175, Republic 4308. Cool call sign they have, Brickyard.
Yard 4347, wind 270 at 15, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Please take off 23, Brickyard 4348.
Yard 4308, cross runway 248, contact ground
Irish coming.
1219.
Nice.
Front 241, contact ground 1219.
The Irish are coming. Aer Lingus, I believe we're referring to. Air India parked over there. We are Wake Turbulence Aviation live at Toronto Pearson International Airport. It is 11:25 a.m. Sunday morning, and it is a bit windy.
Yard 4347, 28, good day.
We are almost at our follower goal of 5,000 on TikTok. Appreciate everybody who tuned in over the last little while.
Winds 28013, clear takeoff runway 23. Clear for takeoff runway 23, heading 320, Jet 7737.
I'm definitely looking forward to getting back to the Okanagan in August. Okanagan? Maybe? Nope. Okay. Won't happen again. Oh, my first gift. Thank you. Well, if we're paused for a moment, I'm going to go look at Emirates.
Q in front will be turning to the right. Wind 280, 10 distance. Clear takeoff 23.
Clear for takeoff 23, we check the comments again at Canada 31.
Touch at 928, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, touch at
Terminal 1. There's the GTAA apron tower there.
428, good day, Jazz 777.
See, there are blue skies over my shoulder.
Blue Street 5020 inbound.
Blue Street 5020, Toronto Tower, good day. Wind 30015, gusting 20, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear land, 24 left, Blue Street 5020.
But a lot of gray elsewhere. Espen on YouTube. Hello. From the US of A. I was in your country last weekend. In your nation's capital.
543 is ILS 241.
This 543, Toronto Tower, good day, number 2, RJ.
First time in my life seeing the White House and the Capitol.
Clear to land 24
And I went to the Lincoln Memorial and the Washington Monument. But mostly I was there for the Air and Space Museums. Just had to make a couple of stops along the way.
.1031 departures 28.8, I'll see you.
28.8, we had a small bird off the
Or you did hit it?
it's about 90% sure.
Okay, right.
Possible bird strike on departure.
Touch at 928, it's going to be a few minutes there as we get this runway inspected.
On the other side. All right. We got an RJ 900 coming in. From Charlotte. PSA Airlines, that's Blue Streak call sign for American Eagle. And behind it, not far behind, we got an Embraer 175 Jazz 543 coming in from LaGuardia.
Just so you know what's going on there, we can't launch until we get this inspected. So we have a vehicle on its way. Give us 5, maybe 10 minutes.
All right, no worries. Touch at 928.
A lot of birds today. That's third or fourth one I've heard on the radio so far about hitting a bird. A lot of birds. Let me check. Yep, Air Canada 1031 to Dallas on a MAX 8 was the possible bird strike. Alex Vita, welcome.
Blue Streak 5020 cross 24 right, contact ground 129.
So sorry I had to sneeze. It happens.
Birdman 71 here.
Birdman 71, proceed on to runway 23. I think he said it was on rotation, small bird, so probably Foxtrot area.
On to runway 23, Birdman 71.
I guess Birdman then has to pick up the dead bird. Someone's got to do it. Airports are complex things, and I appreciate everybody doing their part.
That's 543
Thank
cross
you,
runway
Colin.
24
I
right, contact
appreciate
ground
that.
129.
Cross 24 right, 219, Jazz 543.
Speaking of MAX 8s, though, we got Flare 622 coming in next on final for 24 left, and that's coming in from Calgary, Boeing 737 MAX 8.
Good day, Flare 622 is New York final.
I imagine.
Flare 622,
Wild
Toronto,
chickens
good day, wind
getting
280,
struck at the airport.
20,
That would
clear
be...
for left. Clear left before left, Flare.
I don't know what that would be. It would definitely be interesting. Yeah, that would be funny. For the love of Pete, you are making me giggle today. imagining the fire hall having their Sunday afternoon barbecue with all the bird strike planes. Oh, that's dark. Dark, but I love it. Little gallows humor for your Sunday morning.
Jazz 894 on the ILS 54.
Jazz 894 target 8.
After this MAX 8, Jazz 894 is an Embraer 175 from Indianapolis, which we'll see after.
Jazz 894.
Tower Birdman 71, nothing found yet.
Birdman 71, roger. Just continue full length, Ben. If you see something good, if not, we'll call her a day.
Continue full length, Birdman 71.
Birdman 71, you want to go right or left at the end?
Right onto Juliet, Birdman 71.
Birdman 71, right turn at the end, and contact ground 2165.
Right at the end, 2165, Birdman 71, nothing found.
Nothing found. Couple of raindrops on my head. Maxime, bonjour. Bienvenue à Wake Turbulence Aviation, live
622, cross for 924 right, contact
at
ground.
Toronto Pearson. Actually, that flare's going long. I'm going to get over there. I love when the MAX 8s go
Just
long.
928, there was nothing found. The wind's 270, 10, gusting 15, you're clear takeoff for 923.
Clear takeoff 23, exit jet 1028.
United 490, line up for 923.
23, 490.
We can play. How many more bird strikes are we going to hear about?
Tower, good morning, Victor 3584, joining final for 24 left.
Victor 3584, your number 2 Embraer, about a mile final, the wind's 270, 10, gusting 20, you're clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, Victor 3584.
Just at 920, thanks for waiting there, departure's 288.
288, exit jet 93.
Alright, Jazz 894 in next. From Indianapolis on an Embraer 0175.
At 490, departure's 288, airborne, you clear takeoff for 923.
Clearing up 23, airborne.
Endeavor 5098, line up for 923, keep United in sight for visual departure.
23, we'll keep in sight, Endeavor 5098.
Alright, and next, Embraer 170, United Express, Republic.
Delta 424 right, then
So,
contact
Brickyard.
ground 119,
It's coming in from
894.
Chicago O'Hare. We'll just wait over here for a moment. I'm going to try something different today.
Endeavor 5098, keep United in sight, you clear takeoff for 923.
Clear for takeoff, keep United in sight, Endeavor 5098.
Rouge 1830, line up for 923.
Envoy 23, Rouge 1830.
Maybe it will work, maybe it won't. We shall see. Alright, incoming Embraer.
United 490 to depart.
Yeah, 288, have a good day.
Good day.
And behind this Embraer,
5098, contact departure 288.
a 737-800 from Moncton, WestJet 501.
Bravo, Quebec, Mac, new number 1, continue.
And behind that,
1830, wind 270, tank
RJ700
takeoff 23,
from
no delay, rolling traffic.
Ronald Reagan.
On the roll, 22, Rouge 8.
Tower WestJet 501 with you, 24 left.
WestJet 501, Toronto Tower, wind 27015, clear to land, 24 left.
Clear to land, 24 left, WestJet 501.
Bravo, Quebec, Mike, traffic, rolling, clear to land, runway 23.
Clear to land, 23, Bravo.
Breakard 3584, cross 24 right, 219.
Cross 24 right, 24 9, Bravo 9, Breakard 3584.
Alright, popping back over here because we got that Where Am I Standing? Viper asks on YouTube. I am standing at the bend in Convair by the 6 right threshold, so I'm watching the 2-4 left arrivals from l'autre côté. As Adele would say, hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times or so to tell you I am sorry.
30, 288 for departure, traffic complete.
Enough of that, Michael.
Good day. Dead 719 tower, line up runway 23.
Tower
Blue 5665, Toronto Tower, good 8737, short final, wind 27014. Clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land, 24 left.
Bravo, Quebec, Mike, where are you parking?
North end.
Right turn as soon as you can there, and then taxi in, just monitor ground 2165.
2165, taxi north end.
Getting gusty. Just gonna zoom out for a bit. I'm just making an adjustment on another device here. As we go.
The wind 280, tank gusting 20, or clear takeoff 23.
Takeoff 23, just 719.
Trying not to completely abuse my tablet here.
501,
I'd be in for an airside
29.
buffet. Bird strike or no bird strike. Although I feel like food around the airport attracts the wildlife and probably not a good idea. But
Hudson 602, line up 23.
Press 23, guys, 602.
Sorry, I had to ask what you were.
We get it all the time. Tower low, Air Canada 449 within the ILS 24 left.
Yeah, 449 tower, good day, RJ, just touchdown, wind 27013, you're clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land, 24 left, Air Canada 449.
Alex joining on TikTok. Hello, welcome.
719, 28
To the live Pearson
Gosling
stream.
602, departures 128.8 airborne, you're clear takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff 23, 28 airport, guys, into 602.
Delta 2835, line up runway 23, keep the Embraer in sight for visual departure.
Alright, line up 23, we'll keep them in sight, Delta 2835.
District 5665, cross 24 right on Delta 4, 219 for ground.
Cross 24 right on Delta 4.
All right, in next we're going to have an A319 Air Canada 449 on a Rouge plane, and this is coming in from Yow. We got the fire in the firecrackers. But, you know, for bird-related things and wildlife-related things. I'm attempting to make this work.
Delta 2835, keep the Embraer in sight. You're clear to take off for an A23.
Delta takeoff 23, we'll keep them inside Delta 2835.
Quarter 205, last 23, keep Delta in sight for a visual departure.
Delta 23, we'll keep Delta in sight, quarter 205.
Working on grabbing a couple of accessories here. Because I am attempting to...
For 205, keep Delta in sight.
Oh, I left it in the car. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? Quick second. Be right back.
Delta 2835, 28.8, good day.
28.8, good day, 2835.
Sorry, 510, line up for an A23.
Okay, wait, 23, 510.
449, cross 24 right, 219.
Cross 24 right, 219, aircraft 449.
.205, 28.8, good day.
28, quarter 205.
Sorry, 510, departures 128, estimate 1 Airborne, you're clear to take off for an A23, have a flight.
2881 Airborne, clear to take off to Green Charlie 510 side.
Our chart rate 246, establish the ILS 23.
Sorry, 246, Toronto Tower, good day, wind 290, 10 gusting 17, you're clear to land on A23.
Quarter land 23, chart rate 246. Tower 13 on 141. Waiting on the back end.
Roger. Check 280, 10 gusting 17.
Incheon 141 is ready for departure.
Roger, I got 1 mile final, then I'll get you going there. 141, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, Canada 141.
Try 246 taxi in, monitor ground 12165. Good day. Okay, 141, departures 128.810, runway 270.
All right, just trying to make a couple of corrections here. Thanks for subscribing, folks. Thanks for joining us. If you're on YouTube or TikTok, really appreciate you being here. Thank you. Just trying to make a couple of adjustments. Looks like there's a max 8 that'll be in not too long. All right, here we go. Hello. I'm just trying to add a USB camera source here, if I can figure out how to make it work. There are lots of wires. Lots of connections, lots of wires. Where's that button? Still showing bars on the screen. All right, what's going on over here? I can't seem to figure that out. So, oh wait, something's there. Temporarily. I don't know what that is currently showing. It works though. At least the connection works. But what the heck is that showing? Where is that? What? I don't even know what building that is.
Who was that?
That was Brickyard 3555 over Kiark, 24 left.
Brickyard 3555, target 8, wind 270, gusting 20, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, Brickyard 3555, thanks.
All right, that should be what I needed to do. Let me get my cam link. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, let's get the image up there. Somewhere. What is this one? Nope. Is that the image? That is the image, okay.
Tower, Canada 7051 approaching Zurich.
So
okay,
lock
7051,
that.
target Amber, about
Lock
2 final,
that.
wind 270,
Unlock
gusting
this.
20, clear to land, runway 2 for left.
Clear to land 2 for left for Canada 7051.
And I'll unlock this and lock that. I'm just playing with some TikTok stuff. I'm trying some different things here to see what I can do to make the live a little more, I don't know, interesting? Is that the word I'm looking for? Let me just hide this for a second. Shrink this. Bring this one back. And let's raise this up a bit to about there. Sure, let's try that. Preston, how you doing?
November Victor Tango.
Hope you're well.
All the way in, monitor ground 1265. How's it going?
Get the alerts up top. And we'll get the goal up top. Actually, let's move the goal down here. And the alert, I will keep where it is, I guess. Yeah, why not? All right, I'll try that out, see what happens. I'm doing something different. Hoping you're all doing well. I'm actually live here. It allows me to zoom the camera out slightly. And you get to see what I'm up to on TikTok behind the scenes as we roll.
Rickard 3555.
I'm not saying I love it.
Contact ground 219.
But I'm trying new things because life's about experimenting. I will adjust this slightly. There we go. It allows the crop to be a little bit better on the camera as well. Anyways, my name is Michael. Thanks for joining us.
Jazz 876, line up for an 823.
523, Jazz 876.
Next plane in is Air Canada 7051 from Montreal on an A220. 300.
Tower, good day, WestJet 650, QRX final.
WestJet 650, tower, good A220, very short final, wind 27015, clear to land 2 for left.
Clear to land 2 for left, WestJet 650.
Jazz 876, departures 128, decimal 10, airborne, wind 270, gusting 20, clear takeoff for an 823.
Clear takeoff 23, Jazz 876.
Now that I know it works, I can play with where I put the GoPro so it's not directly in front of this this bar. But there you go. Trying new things. Appreciate y'all being here.
Yeah, 7051, cross runway 24 right, 219 for ground, good day.
Cross 24 right, 21 9 for ground, Canada 7051.
In X 737 MAX 8, WestJet 650 coming in from Calgary.
Jazz 553 coming up here, final.
Jazz 553, Toronto Tower, good day, 737, about a mile final, your number 2, wind 270.
And behind that, Jazz
Clear to land 2 for left.
553 from JFK. Behind me is the 401, Canada's busiest highway, and always a pleasure to drive on, if I may say so myself. Actually, what I might do is I might just change this altogether so that it's out of the way. Just means I have to alter the way that I do this, but I can do that. Oh, GoPro has decided to shut off. Or not? I made some beeps. Yeah, shut off on me. Why did you shut off on me, GoPro? Must have an auto turn off. Okay, good to know. I'm learning things about the camera. So sit tight, folks. On TikTok, I'm learning things. Look at me learning.
Push at 650, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 119.
Let's get rid of that for a minute.
Delta 4, cross 24 right, over to ground 219, push at 650, good day.
I am learning things. Look at me learn. Who knew that I could learn? I didn't. I guessed I could learn.
Sam 541, you said?
Hey, from Mr. Sam 541, ready 23.
Sam 541, departures 28 airborne, your clear takeoff runway 23, the wind's 280, gusting 20.
Copy all, clear takeoff runway 23 and 128.8, this is 541, thank you.
Had the auto power off set.
The West Air 1100, we're still waiting on the cabin.
Sorry, what was that?
The West Air 1100, we're still waiting on the cabin.
Okay, just let me know when you're ready.
In next.
Jazz 553, cross
737-900, Delta 2883 from Atlanta.
Jazz 553.
Then I will fix the... I'll try to fix it now. All right, so.
2883 with me, you're clear to land 24 left.
I'm sorry, 2883, clear to land 24 left.
Visan 541, departures 2880.
There we go. I figured it out. Took me way too long. There's the Delta 737-900.
Tower West Air 1100, I think it'll be a few more minutes. Do you want us to go right on to Quebec?
No, you're fine there. There's no one behind you right now. We're pretty slow.
Okay.
Delta 283.
Air Canada 769 from Boston coming in next on an A220-300. Anyways.
Have a good day.
All right, figuring it out. I'm just...
769 Toronto.
Today's all about figuring stuff out as we get a little bit of a lull in the traffic. I've been attempting to
West Air 1100, ready to go.
West Air 1100.
Sort this out for a while.
Departures 2080.
I might switch the locations of things though.
Takeoff 23, departures 28 in the air, West Air 100, yeah.
Appreciate y'all being here. All right, in next, that A220. Let's go have a look. Coming in from Boston, Air Canada 769. I don't show my face very often on the YouTube, but TikTok folks have a behind the scenes look. Jonathan, correct.
Tower, Canada 915, clear ILS 24 left.
Canada 915, Toronto Tower, good day, wind 280.
Air Canada 915 and next from Reykjavik on a 737 MAX 8.
Canada 769, cross 248, contact ground 219.
Cross 248, 219, the other side.
Everyone on TikTok can see that I haven't shaved in a while. Pointing to the departure path. Happy y'all could join me today on this Sunday. It's a lovely day. The weather is weird. Weather in Canada is always weird. Jenny on YouTube joining us as a member. Thank you, Jenny. Welcome. You're a founding flyer. You can join our monthly Google Meet. Now you have access to the emojis in the YouTube chat. Our little nerdy aviation emojis, but thanks for joining. I sometimes do members-only specials. I did the Billy Bishop live stream last month from Doors Open Toronto, which was a lot of fun. And sometimes I'll offer some preview videos and stuff to members on the YouTube channel, but appreciate it. I'm learning how to use my GoPro as a camera with the media mod, so I'm learning lots of cool things. And that's what I'm working with over on TikTok as a secondary camera. I think I freeze sometimes, but sometimes you just have to be really still. And sometimes the picture freezes. It is what it is. .737 MAX from Reykjavik, Air Canada 915.
Canada 915, cross runway 248, contact ground 119.
Cross 248, contact ground, Air Canada 915. Good morning.
Yeah, Jonathan asked on YouTube, is where I'm located near where the Air France ran off the runway in 2005? Yes. So I believe it was a 2-4 left arrival, so that's where they're landing now. And it
target afternoon, Jazz.
Overran the runway and ended up over here. And everybody got off okay. So that was...
Line 24 left, Jazz 628.
There's a great Mayday episode about that. It'll do better at explaining the situation than I can. But I was flying out to the UK that night, so my plane was delayed by many hours while they dealt with that. But harrowing moments here at Toronto Pearson. But the staff were fantastic. It was dealt with amazingly, and everyone was thankfully got off the plane alive. So brilliant. Next in, we got an Embraer 175, Jazz 628 coming in from Charleston. wow. Yeah, that would be a day to work. That would definitely be a day to work.
At 657, the wind's 30013, and clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, Westjet 657.
Right, 373, clear to land, runway 23, wind 29012.
Clear to land 23, try 373.
Porter 114, target A, wind 28015, gusting 25, clear to land, runway 24.
Porter 114 will be in next, and that's from Montreal on an Embraer 195
Jet 628,
E2.
cross runway 24 right, contact ground 129.
Cross 24 right, 219, Jet 628.
I enjoy looking at the Porter jets. I've not been on one yet. That's my goal. Thanks, Jeanette, on YouTube. Appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words.
288, good day, Westjet 657.
All right, let's see what we got now. And there is a heavy coming in after the Porter. So we will look forward to that. After the Porter, we have Air Canada 889, a 787-8 from Athens. There's got to be a better way to do this. My headset microphone is, it creates other challenges. So Porter in first, Porter 114 from Montreal, Embraer 195 E2. And then we have Air Canada 889 from Athens, 7878 Dreamliner. And then behind that lining up looks like another Porter 195 from Halifax 202.
169, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Air Canada 169.
Oh wow. That would have been a wild day to work.
Okay, 89 heavy, Toronto target A, Embraer 2, final your number 2, wind 28015, gusting 20, clear to land 2 for left. Try 373, right turn, Fox, taxi in, monitor ground 1165.
165 on Foxtrot, try 373.
Is Wolf called me there? Okay, 169, departures 128, decimal 8 airborne, wind 310, clear takeoff runway 23.
Departure airborne, clear takeoff, T3, Air Canada 169, good day.
Question 711, line up runway 23.
Now we only put the Westjet 711.
Good afternoon, Air Canada 889, Zurich ZRH.
89 heavy, target A, wind 28015, gusting 25, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear land 89.
All right, I can see 889 now.
For
So
114, cross runway 24 right, on the other side, contact ground 129.
focus on the Dreamliner. With a wing flex, Air Canada 889 coming in all the way from Athens.
Question 711, departure
Greece.
128, decimal 8 airborne, wind 29010, gusting
Departed
15,
9 hours and
runway
46
23.
minutes ago.
Air Camp 505, line up runway 23, keep Westjet in sight for a visual departure.
Keep Westjet in sight, line up T3, Air Canada 505. Tower, good day, Porter 202 with you coming up. Curix final, 24 left.
Porter 202, Toronto Tower, good day, winds 290, 15 gusting 20, you're clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, Porter 202.
Porter 202 from Halifax, Embraer 195 coming in next for 24 left.
K89, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 129.
Delta 4, cross 24 right, 21-9, or Canada either.
Jet 505.
Welcome, Shadow Speeds,
the winds
to the
290,
TikTok
10
Live.
gusting 15, you're clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear for takeoff 23, check a mark, check Canada, 505.
And the A380 still parked. Good times. Now the question is, where did I put my coffee? There it is. Priorities. Almost ready for lunch too. All right, Porter coming in from Halifax, flight 202, Embraer 195. Welcome. What's that? A truck and a poop and a magnet.
505, 28, good day.
Hey, thanks for joining.
28, either Canada 505, we'll see you.
Jenny, it's possible. I was planning on being here for a few more hours, so now that I have a reason to. What flight are they on? Where are they coming from? Keep me posted. Because I always like to, you know, capture when there's people that subscribers know that are on the plane. Just makes it a little more meaningful, I think, than just random aircraft. Although, not knocking the random aircraft. I enjoy random aircraft very much.
Porter 202, cross 24 right, contact ground 1219.
Cross 24 right, 219.
Good morning here, sir. Good afternoon here, Canadian 41.
About to join localizer 24 right, 34 left.
Air Canada 841 from Frankfurt, a butter machine.
41, just about to join.
A330 300.
Air Canadian 41 Heavy, Toronto Tower, wind 290, 15, you're clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to left, 24 left.
It looks like another 330, the Swiss, coming in not far behind it. All right, coffee's got to go down. Coffee's got to go down because I got to catch the heavies. Wait over here until he gets a little bit closer, then I will catch the A330. Air Canada 873 from Paris. All right, if somebody reminds me in the YouTube chat as we get closer, I will, I'll even try to hit the record button so we have a copy of that. I'm hoping I'm still here. If the weather remains dry, if it gets grossly wet, I will have to pack it in, but such is the life of plane spotting. For the love of Pete, thank you for the updates on TikTok there. You're very kind, Jeanette. All of us is only me at the moment. Everybody else, the other plane spotters, went to get better views elsewhere. It doesn't work when you're streaming to disappear and try new locations. You gotta kind of have to set up for the long haul, but they go get other shots. All right, let's see what we got. Excuse my hand there for a second. Just making sure they're on the localizer. All right, so first up, Air Canada A41 from Frankfurt on an A330.
Ready to go?
We're ready for Canada 113.
Okay, 113, line up for 83.
Line up, runway 20, Canada 113. American 1993, LS 24 left.
American 1993, cost turbulence 330, just touching down. The wind 30015, gusting 20, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land, 24 left, American 1993.
American 113, 28 airborne, the wind 28010, gusting 20, clear takeoff, runway 23.
128 airborne, clear takeoff, runway 20, Canada 113, good day.
Jazz 988, line up runway 23.
Line up controls, runway 23, just fine.
I think they're trying to squeeze a bunch of planes in before Swiss. Yeah, we got quite a number. So we got American 1993 from Dallas on an A319. Jazz 877 from Newark on an Embraer 175. Then a MAX 8 Flare 1615 from JFK.
John Tower, Jazz 877 coming up to the Keurig.
Swiss 80. A330 300 from Zurich, which is now number 4. Although this 330 is
Jazz 877, your number 2, 319,
giving a nice little taxi by us here.
Alright, clear to land 24 left, we check the traffic, Jazz 877.
Jazz 988, departures 288 airborne, wind 27015, you're clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, departure in the air, Jazz 988, see you.
I skipped that landing just for this lovely little pass we had. It was a 319 American. I'll show you the plane anyways. A nice A330 drive-by we had.
American 1993, Delta 4 cross, runway 248, contact ground 219.
Delta 4 cross 248, point down there, American 1993.
All right, so we have a Jazz Embraer 175 coming in next. from JFK, sorry,
Flare,
from
1615
Newark,
target A, Embraer,
then the
mile
Flare
final,
from
290,
JFK, then we got the
15,
Swiss
20,
A330, followed by an Air Canada Dreamliner from Dublin. So we
Sorry,
got two heavies in a row.
Alright, 142, you with me?
Oh, hitting the wrong button there. Sorry about that. Knocking my camera all over the place. There we go.
Swiss 80, heavy target A with
Something like that.
300, 15 gusting 20, or number 2, 737-240.
I'll figure it out later. All right. Let's do it.
Sorry, 142, tower.
We're waiting for Swiss. There is a Jazz first, then a Flare, which is Flare 1615 from JFK on a Max 8.
Sorry, 142, how do you read me there?
Then the Swiss from Zurich.
Line up for 823.
Then the Dreamliner from Dublin.
Jazz 877, Delta 4, cross for 824 right, contact ground 119.
Delta 4, cross 24 right, ground 219, Jazz 877.
Alright, 142 departures 128, decimal 810 airborne, wind 30015, gusting 20, or clear takeoff for 923.
1288 airborne, clear takeoff 23, Cherry 142.
Airspring 877, line up for 923, keep the Challenger in sight for visual departure.
Lining up 23, Challenger sight for visual departures for 877.
Flare 1615, Delta 4, you got that there?
Yeah, we got it.
Flare 1615, Delta 4, cross for 824 right, contact ground 129.
Delta 4, cross 24 right over the ground, please.
Airspring 877, keep the Challenger in sight, wind 310, 15, gusting 20, or clear takeoff for 923.
All right, Swiss Airlines Flight 80.
For 1711, line up for
Zurich
923.
on an Airbus A330 butter machine.
9015, gusting 22. 142, contact departure now, 128 decimal 8.
Norwest at 422, joining you final for runway 23.
Push at 422, continue number 1, departing traffic, wind 31015, gusting 20.
Continue. Hurricane 01, final 24 line.
Hurricane 01, heavy Toronto target A330, bus touchdown, caution, turbulence, the wind's 290, 15, gusting 20, you're clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear land, 24 left, clear line.
877 departure now, 128 decimal 8, good day.
128 decimal 8, Airspring 877.
For 1711, the wind 310, gusting 20, you're clear takeoff for 923.
Clear takeoff 23, route 1711.
Push at 422, traffic starting to roll, wind 310, gusting 20, you're clear to land for 923.
Clear to land out 23, west at 422.
Swiss 80, exit Delta 4, cross for 8248.
And the Dreamliner.
Terceira TER, cross 248, 219, good day.
Delta Courant 219, good. 0.
Tower on board 3606 on the visual 24 left.
Boy 3606, 787 rolling out, caution, turbulence, winds 300, 10 gusting, 20, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, thanks, Convoy 3606.
K01, Delta 8, cross runway 248, contact ground, 109.
Delta 8, turn clear to cross, 06 up to 109, Air Canada, Dreamliner.
1711, 28A, good day.
28, Rouge 1711.
Flash jet 422, exit Hotel 2, contact ground, 12165.
Hotel 4, 2165, sorry, West 422.
No worries, no rush, no one around you.
Thank you.
Target date, yes, 970.
970, number 2, Embraer, about a mile final, wind 300, 10 gusting, 20, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, Jazz, 970.
That was Envoy 3606 for American Eagle from Chicago O'Hare on an Embraer 170. Behind that, RJ 900 Jazz 970 from St. Louis, which we'll see landing momentarily. Someone's flying over the field right now. Who are you? Porter 352 giving us a little pass by up here from Calgary on its way to YYZ.
Envoy 3606, cross 24 right, contact ground, 129.
Passing over the field for
Cross 24 right and then...
guessing a 2-4 left landing, as everyone else has been doing.
Tower lower, Canada.
A couple of them in a row there.
24 left.
Cal 162, Toronto Tower, good day, RJ, just put touchdown, your number 2, wind 290, 10 gusting, 20, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left. Canada 162.
Hey, Jamal on TikTok there. Hey, take care, for the love of Pete. Good to see you. Thanks for sticking with us for so long on TikTok. I really appreciate that.
Tower, checking at 1038, cross Canada.
Larry on YouTube will be on that AC 801 from Dublin in July. Lucky you. I love Dublin so much.
That's Air Canada 1038, cross Canada.
Cat 1038, number 1, continue. Blue Streak 5020 set. 970 Delta 4 cross 24 right, contact ground 219.
All right, Air Canada 162 from Edmonton
Blue Streak 5020 tower.
will be our next one in on an A320.
4 mile final, wind 300, 10 gusting 20, clear takeoff 23.
Clear takeoff 23,
Camera doesn't know what I'm looking at.
Number 2, 320 short final, wind 290, 10 gusting 20, clear to land 24 left.
Land 24 left, Jazz 31. Crypto 500,
Crypto 500, Toronto Tower, good day, your number 3, RJ above 3 in front of you, the wind's 290, 10 gusting 20, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land, it's like that.
Air Canada 1038, traffic starting to roll, the wind's 290, 15 gusting 20, clear to land, runway 23.
Clear land, runway 23, Air Canada 1038.
All right. Moving along. There was a citation. Couldn't tell what that call sign was. think they're putting that Transat heavy over on 23. RJ 900 from Philadelphia, Jazz 931 and next.
248, 21 here, Canada 164.
Hey, Perth, thank you so much, yeah. Jen, sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that. My condolences.
25020, contact departure 128.
Yeah, definitely a lot of spotting days don't go to plan, especially around this airport with weather and all that. But you know what? You make the best. You do what you do when you can, and when you can't, you can't. There's always another day. Kind of the fun and the annoying parts about plane spotting is it's when it works it's great, when it doesn't it,
91 cross runway 248,
how much you can do sometimes.
Customer parade, ground on the other side, FM31. Canada 1038, Hotel 2 and Hotel, contact ground 12165, so.
Tower Flare 653, we're high left, 24 left.
653 Tower, winds 290 at 14, clear to land runway 24 left.
Alright, Flare 653 at Max 8 from Halifax, coming in next on
1503, we're
24 left.
on the island, star visual, 24 left.
0500, expedite your next right turn exit, cross runway 24 right. Expedite next right, cross 24 right, Rouge 1503, tower number 2, following 37 quarter mile final, wind 290 at 13, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land, 24 left, Rouge 1503.
To 500, I see you have the exit, excellent, thank you, cross runway 248, keep taxiing, contact ground 1219. 119,
That was close. It was almost not off the runway, we almost had an incursion.
9327 on the ILS 23.
Just in time for Flare to land.
Wind 310 at 12, gusting 19, clear to land, runway 23.
Clear to land 23, Air Transat 9327.
Flare 653, Delta 4, cross runway 248, contact ground 1219.
Delta 4, cross 248, 219.
Wind check 290 at 12, gusting 17.
Grenade 4352 with you, ILS 24 left.
Hello, 4352, Tower number 2, following Airbus 319 on 2 mile final, wind 300 at 11, gusting 17, clear to land, runway 24 left.
A319 and next, Rouge 1503 from Moncton, New Brunswick. After that, Porter 352 from Calgary on an E2. I appreciate y'all being here today on this windy and gray and ugly, and I don't know what's going on in that part of the sky. To my left, looks like rain, perhaps, so we will go as long as we can go, and then we'll cut it when we have to, but Appreciate y'all being here. Rouge first.
Number 5094, visual 24 left.
Number 5094, towering number 3, following Embraer on 3 mile final, wind is 290 at 10, gusting 17, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, there 94.
Air India 188 Heavy, expedite, line up runway 23 via Quebec. India 188 Heavy, Ariane Tower.
West at 534, RNF visual, or correction, RNF Yankee 23.
Mission 534, tower, caution turbulence behind Airbus A330 just landed. I was gonna depart, but nobody's talking to me, so you're clear to land runway 23 with wind 300 at 11, gusting 19.
Clear to land 23, West at 534.
Porter 352, Embraer 195, E2.
Tower Rouge 1503, we're going to take Delta 8.
1503, affirmative, flight expedite, cross runway 24.
Alright, yeah, it seems like we had a pocket of rain kind of went around us a little bit, but I'm not gonna knock on wood yet.
And
Rouge is still on the runway.
This is Air India 180, holding short.
And 188, thank you. Hold your position on traffic landing.
Holding position, Air India 180.
Rouge 1503, cross runway 248, counted ground 1219, good day.
Okay,
that was close again.
Ground on the other side, Rouge 1503.
Around 2 for the rain. All right, that's good. We'll last as long as we can last, and then we'll call it an afternoon.
Onward 3604, tower number 2, following an RJ on 2 mile final, wind 300 at 13, gust 18. Clear to
Appreciate the
land,
updates there,
24.
Jamal. Actually, I'm getting rained on right now a little bit.
Porter 352, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
Delta 4, cross 24 right.
We'll see if it's just a couple of drops or if it's going to be a deal breaker. I will obviously keep you all posted. Nothing says we can't come back later if we need to, but I am planning my Monday evening as usual.
Porter 352, right on Delta, compass ground 1219.
Right on Delta 219, Porter 352.
Porter 352, and that's after Rouge on your left, right on Delta.
Alright, checked out, give way to Rouge, and then right on Delta over to ground there, Porter 352.
Thank you. Air India 188 Heavy via Quebec, expedite, line up runway 23.
Quebec, expedite, line up runway 23, Air India 180.
Oh, India's on frequency now. Yeah, it's starting to rain, folks. And it's looking to my left that it's going to get a bit heavier, so I think we'll call it there. That was a good run for a Sunday. We are Wake Turbulence Aviation. Thank you so much for joining us. So glad to have amazing people like you who tune in. I really, really appreciate it. You are all fantastic. And I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. We're going to try to be back tomorrow evening. I'll see if I can multi-stream again on TikTok, as well as our normal YouTube. Please subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. Give us a like. Follow us on TikTok, Wake Turbulence 747, Instagram as well, Wake Turbulence 747. And we are always happy to be eyes on the airport when we can. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. And thank you so much for watching. Embrace the journey.
Check 290 at 11, gusting 8. Number 4941, tower line up runway 23 and wait for wake turbulence.
Line up and wait, runway 23, 40,